What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to review a new Transformer. Not new. I've had it for a while. It's Megatron. Transformers Combinder Wars. Leader class Megatron. And yeah, I would take a look at the packaging, but I do not have that. So, also I do not have the bullet that goes in the cannon. So, instead we'll get right to details. So as you can see, if you move the tank's thing, you can see the Decepticon symbol and the cannon. And yeah, there it is on his chest plate there. It's a tank. It's silver. It has the silver. I don't think there's much to say about it. I think it's silver, black, and red. There's not a lot to it. And then flip it over, and you can see the parts that's supposed to go onto it. But yeah, it's like it's got a little peg here, ports to put stuff into. And, for comparison, let me get, what do you think, the new angle? For comparison, let's use Bumblebee. Comparison with Bumblebee. Times Return Bumblebee. Or, it's a Return of the Primes or Times Return. I can't remember which class this Bumblebee comes from, but yeah. Here it is with Siege War of Cybertron Starscream, a Leader class Starscream. I done a review on that last time. Here it is with I think Return of the Primes, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. Oh no. Here's the trailer that goes on that Optimus Prime. Can I get the trailer on? There we go. Anyways, trailer fell off that again. Trailer continues to fall off of it. Anyways. Let's get into this transformation. So before we get into the transformation, I'm going to do what I have to do in order to compare. Actually, I'm not going to compare with any of them at all later on, but you know what, let's just get to the transformation. So now I need to take this over here, get in a position to where I can show you the transformation. Tank. Oh no. At my work zone. In positions. So, here we have Megatron again. Megatron again. Let's see. Let's do this. So, first with this, you're going to take the side back treads here. You're going to pull. You're going to lock in place. Okay, here, pull, lock in place. You can get a little bit of click there. Take these, boom. Now you're going to take the front treads here. You're going to lock them, and you're going to pull them, and you're going to pull them down. And they'll lock in place by these pegs. So yeah. One of my friends at school said, "Oh my gosh, Lucas, are you doing toy reviews now?" And I said, "Well, it's the only thing I got left in my pocket of tricks." So he said, "Oh my gosh, dude." And they're like, another kid's like, "What? Lucas is doing toy reviews? That's so old." And I'm like, well, it's the only thing I got into my pocket of tricks. Yeah. Then you're gonna just take apart the arm part. Then you're gonna flip the cannon this way, and then you're going to take this piece here. Let's grab a hold of it. If you can get your finger underneath that cannon, you're gonna grab, pull it up. Also, this cannon piece, if you want to shorten it, just pull, push. You can really do whatever you want. You're gonna do the same thing you did to get that hand out over here, except it's a lot easier. Then you're gonna take this top plate and, as you can guess, pull it down. Straighten out Megatron's head like this, and let's get this in place. And okay, voila, Megatron. This is what I get for trying to use my iPad 10 camera. iPad 10, I think it's called an iPad 10. Yeah, here's a quick look at it. There you go. Say I like it, because it's Megatron. Pretty good Megatron figure, I will say. Let's zoom in to get a close-up on the head sculpt. I will say that is a nice head sculpt. In the back of the head, there's a little light beam thing, so that way whenever you put it up in the light, like so. Wait. Oh no. Technical difficulties. Put it up at the light. That's good enough. Don't know if you can see that, but it kind of illuminated. Not sure. That's not the best lighting you can get. So I think it'll look better in the sun. Or if you take some tapeable lights and tape it onto the back of his head, then you can get something. But yeah, there's Megatron. This is 7 minutes. I'm just not realizing that. Because it's 7 minutes, I guess I can take the time to talk about what I've been having to do, and it gives me time to transform these and do a comparison. Oh wait! There's actually another transformation you are not expecting if you don't have this figure. If you watch the old show, Megatron turns into a gun. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Nice. Now let's try this. So, first, we're going to barrel. Oh no. There, boom. Here, we have Megatron. You're basically just going to transform back into a tank real quick. And then from tank form, we can go on from there. So just transform my tank to a tank. Boom. 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 Okay. Tank. Now that we have our tank ready, so you gotta transform it from the tank. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the back hind legs, take them, boom, boom. You're going to bend at these knees. Take out the feet, you're just gonna bend at the knees. Now, once you bend at the knees, you're gonna take the front and you're just gonna put it up. As if you're going to go pew, pew. Then you're gonna take the cannon, gonna slide it in, and if I turn this around, I can show you what it looks like. Voila! Get this nice looking gun. Actually, it's supposed to look like this if you want like a revolver looking thing. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is better than the Robo mode. Tank mode, about as equal as this. This is awesome. I will agree that making this to the gun form, I like it because smart. Now, I do believe that did originally come with a scope to add on to the cannon to make it larger. Yeah, because as you can see, there are like some tabs here. So I think that's what the scope's for. Although I never could find the scope to this, if it did come with one. Although you'd think I'd keep pretty good track of that, because the original model does come with a scope. In fact, I have Soundwave, and Soundwave does come with that very gun. So if I get Soundwave, oh no, moving the table. If you get Soundwave, you can get a look at that very gun. Technical difficulties. Also, if you want me to do a review on Soundwave, I will. Back on the screen. So ta-da! Now it'd be pretty trippy if you were to also comparison, the actual look, what's supposed to look like, what it does look like. I'm not gonna lie, this does come from the Titans Return series, so it does look awfully different, but and this doesn't come from the Titans Return. This actually does come from the Combinder Wars series, so obviously it's not gonna look the same. So yeah, this versus this. Tell me which one's better. The one that can actually shoot, even though I've lost the bullet. Here, look. I'm supposed to press this button. Pew pew. Yeah. Now it'd be weird if I were to take this and boom. Eee! Give. That'd be totally off aim. Imagine trying. I'm just passing time so we get to at least 15 minutes. Imagine trying to shoot this. I'm just bringing that up because for funs. Look. Pew, pew, pew. Just imagine trying to do that. I dare you. If you have one of these, I dare you to go grab it and act like you're trying to shoot. Pew, pew. That's just too funny to me. Noise. So yeah, I like this. Pew, 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 pew. Now I like it even better because I just now realized this. Whenever you're pulling this back, whenever you push back, it does this, like an actual gun. Because whenever it slams, you're pressing back, and that causes it to collapse down. And whenever you push forwards, it causes it to collapse up. So yeah, I think this is cool. You can use this as a prank on your friends because this does look kind of realistic to me as a gun. It's full on silver. You would expect that from a gun, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you kind of expect them to be full on silver? Now, I do have some complaints on it. So Hasbro, listen up if you're ever going to make a second version of this. If Hasbro is watching at all. If you're going to, if you didn't do this with the original, I can't find mine if it did come with one. Add a scope to it so that way it looks more like the original. Accidentally threw it over there. Didn't put it here when I'm supposed to because I'm dumb. Another thing, you gotta like make multiple one of these bullets. Time to rate the product. We're gonna rate it from each mode. Gun mode, 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 actually, now that I think about it, because I don't think it came with scope. Now, time for tank mode, because that's the closest thing I can get right now. Wait, oh no. Yeah, I've been having having trouble with this lately. Sometimes the treads will start to come off if you transform it too quick, but you're kind of supposed to. And I know a lot of kids will do that because you're like, transform it. It's not like that one. It's not like that one Transformer show where it says transformation activate, Megatron, go. It's like doesn't do an entire action sequence. A great example, Transformers Rescue Bots. Not the 2016 version. That Transformers No, I said Rescue Bots. Transformers Robots in Disguise, not the 2016 version. Transformers Rescue Bots actually might be a better example because as a kid I did used to watch that. I've been playing with these since I was 3. I remember watching Transformers Rescue Bots when I was 4, and then I'd get like little baby Transformers. I used to get like these these really kid Transformers, not from the actual Transformers brand. I'd get them, and then they'd be like, "Oh, this is cool," and I'd buy them all the time. Then they ran out, and I was like, Until I was 4, these came out. It said 8 and up, but with the sophisticated mind that I had, I did manage, and it only took me from like 2 to 5 hours to transform those things. Takes up all my day. Yeah. 4 years old. Transform these. I wonder where it takes me like 2 minutes to transform these. Still pretty long, but compare. Yeah. Transformers Robot in Disguise. I have a good example of quick transformation. Because, yeah, quick transformations, they do transform quick, but the show, I don't know. There's something just about the show. I think it's the fact that they added like 2 entirely new characters of Fix-It trying to be the robot that fits in. Like that one, like, imagine it's like that one nerd at school you want to beat up so bad, but you can't. Yeah, that's Fix-It. He tries to fit in no matter what. Can't. Yeah. Or maybe it's that one kid who does like about everything. Does about everything not like wrong, and he's just like kid bottom of his class, but is sophisticated in everything else. That's actually me. I'm the nerd that's good at almost everything except math and science. Science about animals. I'm actually pretty good at science for human nerve system and technology. So then I'm also good at this because, well, yeah, you have to know that kind of stuff with this stuff because it's like bolts, metal, plastic. Yeah, I know how to make plastic. I'd probably make my own toy brand if I wanted to with the plastic. Yeah. For comparison, just for fun. Also, I need to rate these. Gun, 10 out of 9. Good if I found the bullet as well. There's no scope. Tank, 10 out of 8. It should have been more colors in this. I do like the Transformers Siege version better because that's like a whole bunch of different colors. More than this just plain little bits of a red piece and then the whole cannon's black along with the treads. I think it's pretty bland in general. And time for the actual Transformer itself. The actual Transformer itself is also pretty fun to transform. But yeah, back to that subject about quick transformations. You know any 7-year-old or 8-year-old would rather quick transform something like how I just done Megatron. This mode though, you know what? It's kind of fun to do. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. This was well put into effort. you can, this is like that Grinch movie that recently came out. You know? It's like that recent Grinch movie where it's so good, there's something wrong you want to hate about it. You know? I don't know. Although there's also always been this appeal to me that where I ask myself the question, whenever Megatron transforms into a gun, where does the scope go? Where does the scope go? Also, I've noticed this panel, where his pelvis should be, like him being a robot. He does not have a pelvis. He's metal and oil. So yeah, I'm never sure what this pelvis part was supposed to be. I guess it's supposed to like hold something, maybe part of the transformation. Although there is a peg here, so I'm gonna guess that's where, I don't know, I'm gonna guess that's where something should be held? Like the cannon bullet. Because it looks stupid if Megatron had like a cannon charge thing ready to fire up. He's just walking around with that thing. I'd start charging it up when there's an enemy. I wouldn't like do that because you gotta make sure, you'd probably get arrested for that if you had a gun that was up and ready. Yeah, 21 minutes long, almost 22. I'm gonna have to quick do this. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications to become part of the notification cats, and I have just done that so quick. I have learned. Call salute. See you guys in the next one.